These 6 terrifying shark encounters will certainly make you think twice about going on underwater adventures. Number 6. Somewhere in Guadalupe, a diver got a little more than he bargained for when he attracted the attention of a great white shark while cage diving. In the beginning, all seems to be going well as the diver observes the large animal from a distance. Unfortunately, the shark quickly spots the cage and decides to come get a closer look when this happens. When the cage bars fail to give way, the determined predator circles the cage and now attacks the bars on the other side. Luckily for the diver, the animal seems to lose interest after the second failed attempt and is seen swimming away. Number 5. This man was out calmly exploring the sea life when he was visited by a huge great white shark, and the outcome is chilling. The video starts out with a diver who is taking a swim, pointing his spearfishing gun at the animal right below him. In an unfortunate twist, the predator notices the man getting closer and now starts swimming in his direction. To scare the approaching shark, the visibly nervous diver now tries poking the animal with his spear gun multiple times. Having survived the close encounter, the man finally returns to his boat and sits in utter disbelief. Number 4. While fishing at sea on an 8-foot kayak, this man unfortunately hauled in a little more than he bargained for. At the start of the video, the fisherman reveals that his catch is quite heavy, and so he suspects that it might be a shark.
He's down there. He's big. Now, I'm letting him twist me because I don't want to go too quickly or else he'll flip me. I'm only in an 8-foot kayak. I'm not in a kayak that's designed to be fishing in, I'll tell you that.
He carefully reels it in for a while, and when the catch comes close to the surface, he confirms that it is indeed a tiger shark, one big enough to overturn his kayak.
See that tiger shark right there? I'm gonna have to cut this line right here real soon, right?
After bringing the majestic beast to the surface for a closer look, the brave man decides to let it go, afraid that its strength might flip over his kayak. Number 3. This intense clip starts right as a huge great white shark suddenly charges a lone man trying to cage dive in peace. After the collision, the frightened diver is immediately shoved to the back of the cage, which most likely saved his life in that moment. Luckily for him, the beast does not persist after the first collision. Instead, it turns around and swims away completely. Number 2. While exploring the sea, this scuba diver had a close call with a great white shark that left him startled for quite some time. At first, the man who is armed with the spearfishing gun is seen swimming around the waters without any disturbance. After a few minutes, though, things take a truly shocking turn when he unfortunately becomes the target of a great white shark. With his heart beating at full speed, he does everything in his power to fight off the aggressive and most likely hungry predator. After the encounter, the startled diver quickly alerts his fellow divers of the shark's presence, and they all return to the safety of their boat. Number 1. Somewhere along the South African coast, 2 kayakers received a visit from a terrifying, unexpected guest. In the beginning, one of the 2 men notices a 13-foot great white shark approaching, so he gets out his camera and starts recording.
I want to get him on camera. Is he still there? Oh, yeah, I can see him.
For quite some time, the predator is seen circling around their kayaks, coming dangerously close to them multiple times. Regardless, the 2 daring men try to remain calm and even put bait into the water to further entice the animal, but somehow fail to realize that they are bait themselves.
Oh, yeah, he comes again.
After circling the kayaks for a little longer, the shark eventually goes back to minding its own business and leaves them alone for good. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video that's sure to give you the chills. I'll see you there.